Everybody, and welcome back. We've already seen this call at the end of the previous episode.
They've got Rose. What?
But we'll watch it again.
Rose is being held in the holds. It's a trap. Rose! Raiden, get a grip. But Snake, it's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly.
I am right. Okay. Does Rose exist? Don't be weird. She's your... What if I've never really met her? What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
Okay, now before we continue on, I just want to try something out with the digital camera. I'll take a photo of Snake. See what happens. Okay, we'll just go along with this. I didn't expect the memory card to come up. Sure. I thought How may say something. No, that's it. Okay. Let's move on. Cutscene. Nope. We're surrounded. Let's do this. I want to use my blade. Nice one, Snake. And this blade is awesome. And I mustn't forget I can lunge as well. Come on, Raiden, get up. Snake's taking him down quick, which is good. Oh, he died. What? Vision mailed? Emit? What? Oh, hang on. I'm still playing. What is going on? I suppose because of the virus. Yeah. Affecting GW. That's cool though. I like that. Oop. I didn't like that though. Stab me, will ya? Keep going, Snake. Oh, again? Yep. Gotta keep an eye on my life gauge. Ah, that was quick. All this blood, eh? Somebody's gonna have to clean this all up. I don't envy them. Oh, he's gone. Ooh, cool moves. Let's keep going. Ooh, thanks, Snake. One left. Okay. Ladder there. I guess we just keep fighting. Yep. That's it. Any more for any more? Guess not. Oh well. Fortune maybe, or gotta be.
Fortune. It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can. Starting.
Off time.
Damn. Looks like
How are we going to defeat her?
you go on ahead.
Oh. Okay. You sure?
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
Unless we play as Snake now.
What are you gonna do?
Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
Good luck, Snake. Oh, where are we now?
Jack, I've been watching how you fight.
Solidus?
It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
S3? Yeah, what are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the
Russian.
perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation.
Ah,
It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior.
huh.
The
My
result
word.
is a Fox-HOUND commando.
A clone of a
When
clone.
Fox-HOUND no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the
Where are you?
Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute, split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Oh, there you are.
No more games, Raiden. At least you know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
Ooh. 3 Metal Gear raids? Ah.
I've given
Beep.
you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
How the hell are we going to get past 3? 1 would be difficult enough. Right, well, let's call up. There's no point calling up the Colonel. Snake's probably too busy with Fortune, so Hal.
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
I need more info. Come on. Tell me more.
The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI.
Yeah.
A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a
Yes.
Stinger into him.
Okay. I hope I still have some chaff
Use
grenades.
the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire.
Yeah. Anything else?
You can't move while you're aiming with the stinger, but hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons. If you see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the stinger and get the hell out of there.
Okay.
Approach Ray with extreme caution. There's no way you'll survive being stepped on. Even if you manage to get out of the way, you'd probably get knocked off your feet by the impact. You'd be wide open to an attack. However, if you drop and roll at just the right time, you should be able to get away without losing your footing.
So I need to aim for the head.
Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very effective against targets within close range. You could try going in really close.
I could. We'll see though.
For a last-ditch evasion from an attacking Ray, try dropping and rolling. A well-timed roll could come in handy. Mass production Ray models were designed to flank arsenal gear. Their system probably isn't equipped to take on human opponents, and the scale of their movement should be larger and clumsier than yours. Keep moving and you'll have your chance. Don't give up.
I won't.
Raiden, watch out for Ray's guided missiles. They have heat warheads, designed for anti-tank or anti-warship purposes, so it's probably not intended for anti-personnel use, but you still won't survive a direct assault. It's probably also equipped with an image-guided tracking head. The guidance system is quite advanced. But it's not designed as an anti-personnel weapon, so you should be able to jam it with some chaff. You should also be able to evade it if you keep moving. Dodge by rolling.
Anything else?
Ray shoots a jet of super pressurized water from its mouth. Fundamentally, it's a hydro cutter, but the power is on a completely different scale. The moment Ray opens its mouth is your chance to attack.
Right.
Shooting a stinger into Ray's mouth should inflict some real damage. Metal Gear Ray was originally designed by the Marines as a countermeasure against other Metal Gear variations, but the mass-produced model is only based on the Marines' design. It's been redesigned to guard Arsenal gear. Now it protects another Metal Gear. I heard all this from Emma. It seems that the mass production model Metal Gear Rays have cooperative engagement capability, with GW as the primary control system. Several Rays can connect with Arsenal gear and mutually exchange data. Within this unified domain, all Rays can cooperatively manage threats through notification, pursuit, and interception, all in a lifelike manner. All for one and one for all. There's no weak spot. When protected by a pack of Rays, Arsenal gear can move without cruisers or destroyers as escorts.
Right, okay, one more call, and we'll start.
The engine system of Metal Gear Ray appears to be outfitted with artificial muscle tissue. The artificial muscle consists of actuators that resemble human muscle tissue. It's made of a macromolecular fiber that conducts electricity. This system is different from ordinary engines based on mechanical activators and oil pressure. It's capable of many different kinds of movement using a single kind of engine. In other words, it's capable of performing a complex series of motions smoothly and effortlessly. Ray's movements are both quick and precise. Be careful.
Right, okay, here we go. Now, I don't have any chaff grenades. Well, that rules that out then. Huh. Right, that one's about to fire. So, stinger. Fire. If I'm quick, I can get away. Yes, that worked. I don't want to get in too close though. Well, I can guard with the sword, can't I? And it's doing that by pressing one button. And I don't have any chaff. That's unfortunate. Shoot. Oh, ration, thank you. I was guarding, come on. Right, okay. Oh. Am I too late? No, I'm not. Hey, hey! That's what I'm talking about. Might be easy to just dodge the bullets rather than trying to block them. Because that didn't really work out for me before. Ah, well. Damn it. Okay. Whew. Oh, another ration. I'll take that. Thank you. Oh. Oh, hell. Hang on. Stinger, where are you? But nice. One is nearly down. Fantastic. Oh, hell. No. Oh, hell. Hey. Come on. Missed. Or did I get it? No, I think I missed. Right. Oh, hell. No. Oh, hang on. Oh, he's just about to fire then. Shoot. Oh, man. Hang on. No. Oh, man. Open your mouth and fire so I can... Oh, here we go. Fire! Well, that... kind of worked, I guess. It did take some damage. Go for the bullet. Oh, man, that one's firing now. No, it's not. Thought it was, but it wasn't. Changed its mind. Can't believe I'm fighting 3 Metal Gear Rays. This is crazy, man. Right, better get out of the way of those missiles. Oh, here we go. Damn it. Missed. Whew. Oh, hell. Come on. I need an opening. No. Whew. There you go. This is my opening. Fire! Hey! That was good. Oh no. That guy's too far away. Oh hell. Missiles. Better watch out. This one's almost down. Come on, give me an opening. Oh hell no, missiles. Shoot. Oh, here we go. Yes, is it down? No. Or maybe? Yes, it is. Right. Hang on. No, didn't mean to do that. Ah, oh, hell. Right, I think... Oh, right, okay, what's going on here then? What? Is it rehealing itself? Oh man, what am I supposed to do then? If it can do that? Oh jeez, man. Oh shoot. Better heal up. Whew. Oh, damn it, rolled straight into that. Watch out for these missiles before I get killed. Aim for the head. Right, that worked. Ooh, jeez. Watch out for these missiles. Oh, hell. Well, that didn't work out too well, did it? Body armor? Might just help. Oh, here we go. No, I want this one. Fire! Oh, jeez. Right. This will not be easy! Especially when that happens. I don't have any more rations. And I'm nearly dead. Oh, man. Need another ration. I think it's over anyway, yeah. Oh, man. I'm gonna struggle with this, I reckon.
Respond. Raiden.
3 of them, though. Oh. Hang on. Right. What? Guess I missed. Oh, here we go. Right. See, that was good. Go for that. Yeah. Take this ration. Dodge that. Okay. Oh, jeez. Getting close. Not that close, though. Fire. Good. It's when they jump into the middle here. That's the trouble. If they just stay like this, I think I'd be alright. Getting close. Now. Fire. See, it's nearly down. Then it does that. Hang on. No, not that. Oh, jeez. Right, good. Do your, no, not that. Yeah, that. Fire. Do I need to do it again? Sort of thing to finish it off? No. Guess not. No. Well, that didn't work, okay. Can't do that again, though. Right. Its health is back. Unless another ray's taken its place. Yeah, there's 4 of them now. Ah, right. Okay. So that's what's happening. Aha. Oh, here we go. What? It's a good thing I've got plenty of stinging missiles. That's for sure. Right. Roll. Good. Oh, watch out. Then you. Good. You again. Oh, hell. Missiles. Watch out for the bullets. Oh, hell. No, I didn't mean to do that. Hey. Good. Oh, is that another ration? I should get that soon. Run out of the way. Oh, well, charge it at least. No, didn't want to do that. Right, another one's down. I think that's 2 down. Whew. I think I'll equip body armor again as well. Right. 2 left, I think. Now, don't get replaced, please. Oh, you're going to get replaced? Oh, man. Not sure how I feel about that. Infinite replacements. That's what it feels like. Oh, damn it. Rolled straight into that. Now I can block with the katana and that, but it was a bit fiddly. When I'm going to have to then swap over to the stinger pretty quickly. If I just have the stinger equipped and just try and dodge the bullets as best I can, that may be the best thing I can do. Damn it, or missiles. Hey. No, watch out. Good. I'm grateful for the items though. Oh, quickly. Quickly. Roll out the way. Ray Rose. Ah. Interesting. Just noticed that. Oh no. Hey. No, shoot. Need to heal. Oh man. Right. Oh man, really? Good. Watch out for the missiles though. Watch out for that. Fire. Right. I think that's 3 down now. Something like that. Lost count. Please, let it just be 2 left now. Oh. Hell. No. Another replacement. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. Challenging, yeah, that's for sure. I'm running out of health. That's the only trouble. Ah, jeez. And a missile. Well, missiles. Did I get it? Not sure. Not sure. But good bit of damage there. I could really do with another ration. No, I'm dead. Walk straight into it. Ah, jeez.
Come in. Raiden?
Gonna be tricky. Right, I'm gonna try using the katana. In just a moment. This one has its mouth open, so I might as well make the best of it. I'm trying to get a shot off. Yeah, okay, that worked. Now, to the katana. I can block. L1. See, and it still gets me. That's what I don't get. Unless I have to actually stand still. That's where I tried that before. Right, block. Ah, well, maybe that did work then. Except the missiles got me. Oh, hell. That's a close call. Seems a bit fiddly, I mean, you know what I mean? Oh, hell, what the hell's going on? I'm dead. Yeah. Screw the katana in terms of blocking. It's not going to work, I don't think. A little bit too fiddly, that. Swapping over from that to the stinger. Nah. I think I'm just going to keep with the stinger and dodge as best I can. I think that's what's going to work for me. But yeah. Right. Damn it. Did it still get me? I think it may have. Ooh. Okay, getting close to a point. Watch out for the missiles. Yeah. Oh. Watch out for that. Right. Then fire. Oh. Now you, eh? Oh, hell. Oh, ration. Ah, damn it. Getting close. Watch out for that. Fire. Right, almost down. I think I dodged that. Oh, no. I didn't that. Watch out. Fire. Good. Oh, watch out. Back up. Oh, come on. Really? I thought I was out of its range. Ah, okay. Jeez, man. Right. One is down. Gonna have to heal now. I've got no choice. Really? The one I survive? Are you going to take his place? Not just yet. At least I got a shot off there, so that's something. Okay. That's nasty. Oh, another ration. Please give me more rations. Ah. Oh, man, that was bad timing. Did I get it? No. Watch out for the bullets. Rolled straight into it. Oh, man. See, I want to use the katana to block, but it just seems a bit too fiddly for me. That's the only trouble. At times I can see it really helping me out with these bullets, but at other times I feel as if it can cause me more harm than good by just trying to use it to block. You know what I mean? So then having to quickly swap over to the stinger. It just seems a little bit, you know. Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah. Ah, jeez. I think I'm finished anyway at this point, to be honest. Oh, good. No, didn't want that. All roads now. Oh. Now's my chance. Roll. Good. Roll. Yeah. Trying not to panic here. To be honest. Oh, jeez. Roll. Watch out, watch out. Do beam attack. Revolving ray or whatever it's called. But not right there. Oh, no.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
I just need to calm down. I'm not going to rage quit or anything like that. I said this would be my last go. And that's what I'm going to stick to. I think at the end of the day. And if the worst comes to the worst, I'm just going to have to look it up, aren't I? Worst comes to the worst, I'm going to have to look it up and see how it's done. If I can't eventually do this. I want to be able to get past this boss on my own merits. But at the same time, if I can't, then I'm going to have to look it up. It's one of those things, isn't it? You want to do it by yourself, you know, in terms of getting past this boss fight. At the same time, but if you can't, then, you know, that's just how it is, isn't it? Watch out, missiles coming, I think. Maybe not. Now they are. Yeah, they were coming. Right. Right. Watch out for that. There's another ration there. Right, grab that now. Is this thing dead yet? No, it's not. Okay. Right. Oh, something got me. Didn't see what. No, watch out. Come on, head, head, head. No, his arm's gonna block it. That's interesting. If you shoot the knee, it lowers its head. So is that what I'm missing as well? Yeah. Ah, right. Okay. So that being the case, then. Will I give it one more go? After this? I don't know. I am tempted now that I know about that. Now that I know that if I shoot the knee, it lowers its head. Right. I've just got. It's all about timing now, isn't it? It's all about timing. Right. That's a good thing, really. I'm glad I noticed this. Yeah. This is good. Right. Glad I noticed. No, don't do that though. Come on, Raiden. Aim at the leg, knee, whatever. Then aim at the head. Now, whatever. No, why does he keep doing this now? Lying on the floor like that. Good, yeah, this is working out well now. And then, this. Yeah. Sweet as. Gotta work that out myself. Nice one. Watch out for that though. Right. Good. What? No, don't do that. Raiden. Right. No, whoops. Oh hell. Panicking here. Oh, why do you keep doing that, Raiden? I'm so close. Right, fire. He's almost down. Aim at the knee. Oh no. Not good. Do you have another ration? I just want to quickly see. I do, great. That's fantastic. Right, fire. Good. Should be down. It better be. Yes, it is. It's going. Watch out for the missiles, though. Great. Progress. But they just keep coming, don't they? Don't matter what I do. But oh man. Knee, fire. Don't keep doing that, Raiden, please. You're gonna cost me this. Why do they keep coming? That's one of the gripes I have. They just don't seem to stop coming. Aim at the knee. Too early. Fire. Watch out for that. Right, okay. One more go, because I learned about the knee thing. But then that is it. Definitely. Right. Okay. Fire. Good. Fire. Nice one. And then, if I'm quick, roll. Well, a hit's a hit. I'll take it. Fire. It's alright. Right. Fire. Did I get it? No. Okay, watch out here. Right, aim for the knee. Then fire. Great. Okay. Oh hell, no. Time to heal. Fire. You are down. Aim for the knee. Right. Oh no. Got to press square. Ah. Too quick. Oh hell. Right. Right. And fire. Great. Knee. Now. Good. Knee. And mount. Great. There's another ash in there. That's fine. Fire. Good. Fire. Fire. Hey. Ooh. Got me there. Gone. Where'd the other one go? Knee. Fire. Great, great. Well. Knee. Fire. Great stuff. Oh hell. Luckily, dodged that. We're still alive. Okay. I'll take that though. Fire. And fire. I'll quickly heal up again. Got one left. Fire. Fire. Hey, fantastic. Right, fire. 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 There you go. Watch out for that though. Fire. Hey, fantastic. Fire. Nope, missed the knee completely. No worries though. Fire. Fire. Okay, great. What? Hey, fantastic. What? What? Raise up. What? And you're down. Fire at the knee. What? Didn't work out too well, but great, great. Fire. And fire. Lovely. Missed completely, but that's fine. Fire. Oh. Ah, have I done it? Ah. Phew. What can I say? That boss fight was incredibly difficult, I must say. But once I worked out that I was meant to shoot the knees and to target more than just the one, yeah, I think I've done pretty well. My last attempt there. You know, this current attempt. Now I can relax. Ah. Oh, Olga.
So you decided to show
Olga, don't do this. They'll know.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
This is suicide.
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital
signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
Right.
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you. Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish,
Oh, there he is.
I have to accommodate you. See you in hell.
Oh, not looking good for Olga. Nope. Oh. He's gonna shoot her as well. Brutal.
You have to.
No! She's dead.
Olga!
Damn it. Damn you, Solidus. Has he got a sword too?
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh. Maybe not.
What's going on?
Is it the virus?
What's wrong with it? AI, GW, it's out of control. What?
Good.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down. What happened? Maybe some kind of virus.
Yeah.
The Patriots? I don't know. Ocelot, what have you been up to? It's too late. Arsenal system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Not what you planned, eh, Solidus?
Stupid
Ah.
machines.
Oh, what's he gonna do now? Ah, okay.
Damn the Patriots.
I would like to save.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
Oh no. Go on, Snake, you can break out of them. They're only handcuffs.
Bring him in.
Oh, we've been knocked out, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we've been knocked out. Save? Hell yes! Yes, and I'm not going to press X by accident this time. God. Okay. Ugh. A very difficult boss fight, I must say. Taking me nearly 2 hours to get past it, but I done it. Pretty proud of myself that I worked it out by myself and all that, so yeah. Great stuff. Ah.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Oh, he's got two swords. We'll just watch a bit more of this before ending the episode. Ooh. Ooh. Bloody hell. No, I think I'm finished. I wasn't expecting this. No. I'm finished. Oh no. Is this going to be like the torture scene in the first game?
It's not him I want the answers from.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots.
Of who they really are.
Planning to
Because we
extend
don't
their
know.
control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW. Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to reduce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's
Okay.
deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Fox-Die. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of FOX-HOUND. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people, a sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
Ah, yes.
You and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the FOX-HOUND squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of FOX-HOUND. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Oh. What about shield? Or did the bullets go through?
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Oh no.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you?
Go on.
It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
How?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
Ah.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
Guess not. Ooh.
It missed.
unfortunately.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right.
Oh,
Waste of metal, my
did you do anything?
but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
No good, Solidus. Wouldn't bother Solidus. He's already planned for all this, I'm sure.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Ocelot and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
That's pretty cool.
How's this then? Damn.
Get him out of those handcuffs. What are you doing, Fortune?
Fortune! You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has.
No, wow.
Die.
Everybody down!
Is she gonna survive amazingly, or?
What the?
Yeah,
Impossible.
she is. Now at least. Ha! Nice one.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn. Try this instead.
Oh. Vulcan Ray. Oh, liquid.
Brothers! Liquid! I've been waiting for this! It can't be.
Oh, yes, it can.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all...
Oh, man.
I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss. Time to say goodbye!
Damn.
Like surfing, it's a good way to go.
Come on, Snake, break out of those handcuffs. Yeah, there you go.
Liquid, stop this thing! Hey, Snake, you coming?
Nope. So now what? We're near New York. Nope. Tight fit. Nope. Where are we now?
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation.
What are the odds?
The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Yeah, it could have been.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles, cloned from our father with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all.
You reckon you still can?
And we will become the Sons of Liberty.
Oh, cool. Bit from who?
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human.
Oh.
Over the past 200 years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap. If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right. You seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context?
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out.
Right, I'm kind of getting the gist of this.
Of the species.
And you
Kind
think you're
of.
qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you?
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best, and you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be
Right.
able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does
What does it stand for, then?
Is selection for societal sanity.
Oh.
The
Okay.
S3 is a
Oh,
system
man.
for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3. not you.
Right, okay.
You experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to.
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm
Yeah, why would we do what you want?
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Oh my word. Yeah, there's a lot to process there, perhaps a bit too much to process. I kind of got the gist of it, but I must say a lot of that just went over my head, to be honest. But yeah.
Replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history.
Oh yeah.
We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival.
But I'm not in the mood for another boss fight at the moment.
By the way, Jack,
better be able to
I
say.
was the one who killed your parents. I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free. I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed.
Ooh.
Brace yourself.
Well, can I at least use my codex to save? Possibly.
Jack, are you okay? How's your murdering going?
It's been a difficult episode today. I'm trying to get past Metal Gear Raise, but yeah, eventually done it. A lot of information to process, like I said before. I'm trying to understand it as best I can, but yeah, goes over my head a bit.
Be strong.
Alright.
Whatever happens, don't forget that my life's at stake too.
I don't believe that.
Do something for me for a change.
Ah. Okay. Bye for now, everybody, and hopefully next time, in the next episode, we'll be able to get past Solidus. We'll see what happens.